right, welcome into Burn After Listening. We have our beer draft today. I am joined with three very special first-time guests, hopefully not the last time. First and foremost, beer drinker, how are you, sir?
I am good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, man. I appreciate you. Joining us. Also
Absolutely.
with
Thanks
us
for
here
having
is,
me.
yeah, of course. Also with us is the one and only Bergie. How are we? The Patrick Tap line, eh?
Oh, we're not bad, dude. We're not bad. Just
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah,
Crack a beer for the draft.
there you go. Nice fresh Miller Lite. Not to give away picks. And then last but certainly not least, Cheapie13. Cheapie, how are you?
Good. We are we're feeling prepped. We're feeling good to go. Little hungover, but nothing a draft can't fix. And another
Aren't
beer.
we all?
Yeah.
Dude, my head is throbbing right now.
Dude, that's the worst thing on Sunday too, waking up, especially, I mean, I know this is a little earlier for you guys, like waking up and having something to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, not used to that
Well,
shit.
It's not like we're clocking in. I mean, this isn't
That's
high pressure
Yeah.
or anything.
Right. I mean, I'm taking tomorrow off anyway, so it's
I was
not-
gonna-
I was just gonna ask.
There you
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah, I'm taking Monday off, absolutely. Busy day doing nothing. Oh shit. All right. So we've got the beer draft today. For everyone listening, here's how it's gonna work. You can pick these in any order, but you have, two labels or brands that you like. You have two activities and then one thing you hate. Again, pick it in any order. I'm gonna draft the whatever it is draft order just out of this hat. I'm too bad at math to do like the random number thing. All right, first pick of the draft. Oh fuck yeah, it's me again. That's crazy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Second pick, we've got Cheapie.
All right, love it.
Third pick, beer drinker.
Okay.
And Bergie, you'll have the last, but it's a snake draft, so you'll have two picks right in a row anyway.
Oh, I really wanted to be third, dude.
You really wanted to be third? You guys can agree to trade.
I'm joking.
You.
Damn, second. All right. I know what I'm doing.
All right, let me write this
And
down.
we're- Just to be clear, we're starting with a brand, right?
No.
You can pick whatever you want.
Start however you want.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So,
So
you can draft that. You can draft that stuff in any order. So, I could start with an activity. I could start with the thing I hate. It's think about what's probably the most popular pick or what you want to have on your board. Okay, is this going to get back to me the next round? Which, you're in a good spot because Bergie gets two picks and then you pick again. So it's you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Long story short,
I got
you
it.
can draft in any order you want. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Pick any of the five.
Any of the five.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start out. I think just with my brand, what I have to literally pick first is I'm going to have to go an activity, and I'm going to have to go with
I know what it is.
a driving beer, drinking and driving. I could not pick it. I have to.
So
I didn't think it was going to
on-brand.
get back to me. I'm happy to have it on my board. It makes driving more fun. It is.
This is my 911. No.
My whole
Good luck.
plan was to
One
just
spot.
grab picks from you guys, and that was definitely on my board because I knew that WJP was going to do that.
I
think we were all gunning for that one.
I think so too. But yeah, happy to have it on my board. I think it's probably a clear 1-1, at least for me, for activities. And yeah, happy to go from there. But all right, yeah, Cheapie, your first pick. What do you got for us, sir?
I'm trying to think of which direction I want to take this. Because I have a dope ass activity. But I also have a negative that I think will get back to me, but I just want to take it because it's so fucking bad. I'm gonna take it. The negative of drinking. The plans the next day. You're just drunk. You're
Yep, I had
dude,
that.
we're gonna do this, and this. And then when that person hits you up and yo, we're let's go, and you're just fuck. I do
Dude.
not want to do that.
It's literally the worst thing. There's nothing worse. It's people who plan stuff on like Sunday mornings for people to do, like big groups. Terrible people. Like, you have to assume people are going to go out. It's kind of selfish to do that, honestly.
And I do, dude. I do it like a lot, where it's like 2 a.m. and I'm like, bro, we're gonna like go hit the mall and then golf tomorrow, da da da. And then you wake up and they're like, yo, let's go. And I feel like I want to die laying in bed. I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking going.
I don't know. I'm a hangover champion. I wake up early as fuck regardless.
No.
Are you one of the people that like you like run until you don't have a hangover anymore or something like that?
No, I don't. I mean, not physical exercise. I just get up. I don't know. I wake up at like 5:30 a.m. for work every day in the work days. So on the weekends, I can't help it. I'm up early and I'm ready to go, regardless of how hungover I am.
Well, that's a great friend to have in the group, because no matter what, like, they know you're going to show up. People could bail, but it's like, okay, beer drinker's going to be here.
Oh, no, yeah. See, I'm bailing every time.
I'm going to be there. I might be like 10 minutes late, but I'm going to be there.
There's nothing worse than like 8 a.m. tea time on a Sunday, and then you're the only one that shows up.
Dude.
Or the group text is buzzing and everyone's like, I'm out.
Was dragging my hungover friends to fishing. They'd always be like 2 hours late, and it's like, well, we fucking missed it. You asshole. Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, great pick, Cheapie. All right, beer drinker, your first pick. You can pick anything. You don't have to pick a certain... Yeah, pick anything.
Okay. I feel like I have two things I want to steal from Bergie, and it's hard to choose, but I think I'm going to go activity and choose shower beer, because it's just a fucking classic. I mean, you can't beat a shower beer. There's nothing that beats coming home from a long day of work, hopping in the shower, cracking a cold one, just relaxing in that hot water, that steam, having a cold beer going down. You can't beat it. I mean, we're all aware of the therapy benefits of a shower beer. I feel like I had to steal that one from Bergie, because I have a feeling he was gunning for that.
Yeah, it's also kind of like. Go ahead.
Who has a shower tower like me? Come on, you've seen my shower tower.
I had to steal it from the shower beer king. I'm sorry. I love shower beers.
I got a question.
Bergie, you should have had an earlier pick, dude.
How many was there? What's a good number of shower beers?
3.
What's your number? 3? Yeah.
I feel like 2 is fine. It depends on how long the shower is and how long you got hot water.
Yeah, I'm running that bitch out of hot water every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bergie's in there with the 6-pack.
I am testing the capacity of the domestic water heater in my house every fucking time.
So do you ever do shower beers during the week, or is it strictly a weekend thing?
Every day.
Yeah. I love showers in general. So after work, I'm taking a shower, cracking a beer, at least one. And on the weekends, I'll do them in the morning. So it just changes the time depending on the day. Yeah, Saturday and Sundays, it's in the morning. Monday through Friday, it's after I get off work.
Me and BD are the same person. I'll wake up at 9 on a Saturday and go in the shower, crack 2 beers.
Yeah, it's the Minnesota blood in this.
Oh man! All right, great pick, great first pick. All right, Bergie, you have 3 picks.
I'm doing it. Mine 1-1 on the board. Miller Lite.
Yeah,
fucking classic.
I knew it.
Best can, so clean, great tasting.
I do have a question on the brand. Is Miller itself a brand, or is Miller Lite a brand? Like, does that knock me out of High Life?
No. You can draft High Life if you want.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Right. I don't.
So my second pick.
Bergie.
Second pick is going to be Miller High Life.
Nah. Guess you fucking hate me and want me to die. For those that are, just listening to the audio, I have a Miller High Life shirt on
Another highlight shirt on.
and a High
And
Life hat on. I came prepared, and Bergie has ruined my day.
Dude, absolutely.
I'm just a Miller boy.
But, yeah, dude, great picks.
For him?
If I'm going, sorry, go ahead, Cheapie.
I was gonna say, what's the best method for him? Is it the can, the bottle, or the tap? What's your preferred?
Miller Lite, you got to go twist off.
Better in the bottle.
High Life is better in the glass bottle.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
agree.
Yeah,
twist
I think
offs
light
are-
is better in the
Twist off are
cans.
fucking nice.
You get
Yeah.
a Miller Lite twist off, bud. Oh, I'm coming.
I feel like the twist off is a good in between. It's a bottle and it's a can. You get that nice aluminum taste to it.
Oh,
But
yeah, dude.
High Life,
Always a little cold.
High Life is so much fucking better in the bottle. I mean, there's no contest.
Oh, if you drink it out of a can, you're garbage.
I'll still drink it out of a can, man.
Oh man! All right, Bergie.
Says Cheapie, the fucking hams guy.
Yeah.
I was drinking that
St.
shit
Paul
when I was
beer.
19, dude. Fucking like $12 or 30 of them.
Well, first off, I'm easy with my money, so it's a deal, and it's a St. Paul beer. So
I love the hams, dude. Don't get me wrong. I grew up on that shit.
I don't think I've ever had a hams, to be honest. You don't find those in Texas very often.
Oh yeah, it's
Bring
Minnesota
hams
boys.
to Texas.
bring hams to Texas.
All right, Bergie, two great picks. Both your labels, bottles, whatever, off of the board. Beer drinker, your second pick.
Okay. Well, he stole High Life from me, so I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go brand, and I'll go Spaten Oktoberfest specifically. It's got to be one of the best beers of all time. It's that nice in between. It's not light. It's not dark. That nice amber Oktoberfest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
My
if there's
big thing is
anything else
it's
to say
not too
about it.
heavy. It's not too heavy. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a classic, especially in October or September, right around that time. Yeah, fucking perfect.
Oh, cool label too. Yeah, I've never had one of these.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
My favorite Oktoberfest for sure. If you haven't tried them before, anyone listening, I recommend you. Sometimes they're hard to find depending on where you live, but Spaten Oktoberfest is a fucking classic. It's so good, especially if you can find it on draft. It's incredible.
Yeah, dude, great pick. First label off of the board for you. Cheapie, your next pick.
Well, we already alluded to it. I'm going brand. I'm going hams. I'm staying true to myself here. Listen, you get 30 of them for fucking $13, and after you drink 4 of them, the taste doesn't fucking matter. They all taste the same anyway. So, being cost effective, St. Paul beer, being a homer. I'm not pandering in this draft, so I'm gonna take a beer that I actually drank.
Fair enough. I mean, I always think with hams too. I mean, I drink it in college, so sometimes in the fraternity, you had to drink it warm too, which was just fucking awful.
Warm hams is tough.
Me and my buddy, we used to just keep a case of hams in the backseat of his truck, and it was always just piss warm.
Hey, that's a drinking piss warm beer is a rite of passage that everyone should have to go through.
Makes it easier to chug, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah,
shotgunning warm beers is easier than shotgunning an ice cold one for sure.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. Especially too if you're like show up to a party a little late and you brought your own beer. It's maybe a little warm. If you play like flip cup or something like that, it's a little easier to drink. You have a little bit of an advantage.
Yep.
I will say with the hams, it is a little bit tough when you show up to a party because it's just a case of hams in your hand because you do get some looks, and I kind of got to go through the explanation of like, no, listen, it's a good beer, you got to trust me. So it is tough kind of walking into a party with some hams, but I like it.
Where I deer hunt up north, they have hams on tap for $2, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get the hams on tap for $2.
Oh yeah,
Is it better out of the tap?
$2 beer is. I mean, you can never complain with that. Me and Bergie met up in Houston once, and we destroyed some $2 Miller Lights. If it's $2,
we
you
like
can't
drink
complain.
that place out of Miller Lights.
Oh yeah,
It's awesome. Okay, great pick, Cheapie. Well, I don't think it's a great pick, but if you're happy with it,
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning the crowd vote with hams, but I'm staying true to myself.
All right. To me, I have 2 picks. I think for my first one, I'm going to go with an activity, and I'm going to take drunk food. So you're hammered, you're after the bar, late night, you've been drinking all day, dude, nothing else in your stomach. You need some food, whether it's, pizza, greasy food, McDonald's, anything. Nothing feels better than when you're eating food drunk. You look awful while doing it. You hope to God no one's videoing you because you're just fucking all over yourself with it. But it is absolutely essential after a night of drinking.
I disagree.
I like that pick.
I disagree.
I like that pick. Really?
You're going to bed on an empty stomach?
I never eat when I'm drinking. I just want to keep drinking. Like, I hate eating while I'm drinking.
I feel like it depends. Like, if you're not drunk enough or you're too drunk, food doesn't sound that great. But like that nice middle ground, food goes hard, especially some fucking hot wings or something.
You can get it. Depends. It depends on what food you go with. So I'm curious to hear what you pick for that, because that may make or break it. But also, if you like have a couple beers and then you eat, and you get full off the food and can't drink more beers, that's a problem too. I've run into that before.
Yeah, exactly what I mean. I'd rather you
gotta stay low on the carbs. Stay low on the carbs. That's what I'm saying. Chicken wings is the way to go.
Oh yeah, a little protein refuel.
Yeah, what is the drunk food of choice?
I mean, I just kind of thought that would kind of cover all of it. I mean, I can pick a specific one if you guys.
I'm just more so curious.
You're literally just picking drunk food.
Cheapie wants to know what he should order right now.
Yeah. I'm preparing for tonight.
I'm crushing the largest size pepperoni pizza that they have. A little bit of ranch.
Love that.
Marinara. That's my go-to every time.
Okay. I can fuck with it.
All right. My second pick here, I'll go with an activity that I hate, and I'll go with beer shits. The next morning you wake up, you're just like, you need a seatbelt for the toilet. It's brutal. You're like hanging on for dear life, and it's the worst. It feels terrible. You're just so happy when it's done. The worst thing about drinking, in my opinion, is the beer shits.
I don't know if I get them, dude. Maybe just all my shits are beer shits.
Yeah, I've been there. That's tough. You just don't even know the difference.
Yeah, it's just pooping, dude.
It's tough at work too if you work the next day and people think you have like a problem. There's like, dude, it's like a 6th time in the bathroom and it's been 3 hours. What's going on?
I know me and Bergie are kind of in the blue collar world.
Getting into a porta shitter and
porta potty
spraying.
Morning shit is fucking horrible. Yikes. I mean, especially I'm down in Texas, so the Texas heat. I mean, you're just baking in an oven, just your guts destroying you.
Buddy, I don't know if what's worse is the Texas heat in the summer or the Minnesota cold in the winter, sitting in a porta shit with fucking negative 40 wind chill.
Yeah, either extreme is fucking horrible. Like you don't want to be in either.
Yeah, you need a nice 70 degrees to have a good shit.
Yes, in a porta potty. Yes.
Oh man. Okay, my 2 picks. Cheapie, back to you.
I'm gonna go activity here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take the golf beer.
Fuck you.
Love a love a golf beer. I got a tea time already set up for later today, so I'm gonna be ripping some of those after this.
Same.
It's any time. It doesn't matter if your tea time's at 7 a.m. Doesn't matter if your tea time's at 5 p.m. Soon as you get there, you can crack a beer, and you're not. There's no judgment. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, we're golfing.
Yeah,
So,
great pick. Yeah, there's literally nothing
one
better
of my
on the
favorite
course.
beers.
Nothing better on the course, especially excuse to drink at like 9 or 10 in the morning, depending on how close you go, how early you go. Just boom, you can crack one. You're on the course. It doesn't matter.
Yep, exactly. It's time doesn't exist on the golf course. You can just have a beer.
Absolutely. Okay.
The best is when the beer cart lady comes around and you say, "Hey, you buy this round, I'll get the next round," and then she never comes back around. So like your buddy just paid for your beer.
Dude,
I
I'm
have to
speaking.
admit, I've never golfed in my life, so
You're missing out, dude. It's kind of fun.
yeah.
Okay. Beer drinker, your next pick.
Okay, so I've done an activity shower beer. I've done a brand spot in Oktoberfest. One of them is a negative, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do a negative. Blacking out. Blacking out is
Yeah.
always bad, and usually it's not induced by beer. It's induced by liquor. In my old age of 27, I have to say liquor is not your friend. And every time I go out, if I'm just drinking beers, I'm fine. But if sometimes, girls will buy you drinks, and it's usually liquor drinks, and that always ends horribly. When you wake up the next morning, you can't remember, the last
The
4 hours
worst.
of the night.
The worst.
Always
The
bad.
anxiety.
Yeah, the
Oh,
anxiety of like, what did I do? How embarrassing was I? That's always a horrible feeling.
checking your texts, checking any DMs. Oh,
Yeah,
For
I
me,
want to
it's
throw
always
my
checking my
phone down a
truck,
well.
making sure my truck's still drivable.
yeah. I didn't wrap it around a tree. Somehow I made it home. Yeah, absolutely.
That is
Yeah.
tough when you're
So
like,
so
oh, how'd we
blacking
get
out.
home? And they're like, you
Great pick.
drove. It's like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, and no, like that feeling, like I literally don't remember the drive home is
Nah.
always a bad one. And so yeah, I attempt to stay away from liquor these days because of that. Because yeah, blacking out is not fun.
I would agree. That was pretty high on my board too for
Yeah,
a
same.
bad thing. Great pick, Bergie. You got two. You have two brands, so you need everything else.
We'll start with the. Oh fuck! Sorry. We're gonna go with beers in the locker room with the boys, either before
Ooh,
or after hockey.
love that. Love
Just
that.
crushing a couple cold ones, getting ready for the game, or like after the win. Just
I was gonna say the
tossing a
post
couple
game.
back.
The
Dude,
post game one is nice.
greatest feeling, dude. My hockey team recently got a hot dog roller, so we have beer and hot dogs after. Game
Oh
changer.
fuck!
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I got a question. Did you guys play any high school sports? Was it high school hockey?
Yeah, I played varsity hockey and varsity baseball.
You ever drink anything before a high school game?
Just a lot of fucking Copenhagen.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I mean, I'm thinking right now more like a summer league, like beer league, like in our old age. But
Yeah.
I had kids that
I
would
got I
take
got
like
high
a
as
shot
shit
before
once
a
before
game.
a wrestling tournament, and it was fine.
How'd that go?
It was
No
fine.
shot.
I think I got third place that tournament, but
For
you're wearing the
wrestling?
fucking onesie essentially for wrestling,
Oh,
and I had to take a piss at some point, and I didn't shake enough, so
oh
I had a
no!
piss stain on my onesie, and it was very obvious. And yeah, everyone got a kick out of that. They're like, "Yeah, rub the piss stain on his face." Like,
Oh man, I have a while we're on the topic of wrestling here, I got a quick story. I joined wrestling for 1 year because my football coach was like, "Dude, you should wrestle." I was like, "All right, whatever." I did it. First year, go up against a kid from another school who won the state championship last year. He fucking pinned me. I don't. How long does it take to pin someone? 5 seconds. Like that's the count. He pinned me in 7. He literally picked me up, put me down, and I got pinned in 7 seconds. And I was like, "Yeah, this is not for me.
That's
Like
fuck.
this is fucking stupid." So out on wrestling.
Oh shit. All right, great pick, Bergie. You got another one.
We're gonna go with the negative effects of beer drinking, and I'm gonna say the beer gut, getting fat because you just drink beer.
Oh,
Great pick, dude. I didn't even.
Couldn't be me. I can't gain or lose 5 pounds to save my life. But
Dude,
weird flag.
I'm like,
Okay, yeah.
I'm
buddy.
totally in shape, other than my fucking gut. Like,
Oh,
yeah, well, I
That's
mean,
not even that
I will
bad.
say the 6 pack that I used to have in high school is long gone. But other than that, so far my metabolism has not slowed down enough to get a beer gut, a really bad one at least.
The beer gut's real.
Dude, I'm
beer
up
gut
like
is real.
yeah, I'm up 7 or 8 pounds after a bad weekend
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, if
at
you
least.
if you just don't drink for like 10 days, you lose like 15 pounds.
Oh yeah,
It's
or
crazy.
yeah, like when I get sick, like when I had COVID, I didn't drink for like 6-7 days, and yeah, I lost like 10 pounds immediately.
Fuck, it'll catch up to you. Bergie, dude, great pick, man.
That is a good pick.
Okay.
Although to the opposite of that is the dad bod. I mean, dad bod's kind of in, no?
See, that's the thing. My,
That
my,
that
my
bod
girl
is
does
it.
say that she likes my gut.
Okay, so I mean, there is a couple positives, but no, I feel you on that.
I think it depends on the woman. Some like it, some
Yeah.
don't. But yeah, it's definitely
It's a,
in at the moment.
Dude, I kind of got a double whammy because I'm fat and I have a small penis, so it's like, fuck, dude.
That's
You're preaching to the right
a
crowd, boy.
wombo combo right there.
yeah, one with his peers.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I always
All
say
right, beer
huge
drink.
balls, tiny dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but that's not the truth. All right, beer drinker. You need one more brand and one more activity.
One more brand, one more activity. Okay, another brand. Okay, I love Japanese food. I love sushi. Raw fish, fucking awesome. And there's nothing better while drinking raw fish than having an Asahi super dry draft. So going for the Japanese brand, Asahi Super Dry. It's a great beer, especially
I don't think
if you
I've
also have
ever
some
had
hot
it.
sake going with it.
Oh, dude, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Asahi's the best with the Japanese beers. It's better than Sapporo. It's better than Kirin. Um, yeah, it's a classic.
that's a great pick. I mean, I love going to sushi sometimes just for the Japanese beer because it's a little
Yeah,
different. It's still really light, and like you said, too, you mix a sake in there, dude. Fantastic
the
experience.
the Japanese are really good at copying other people and making it their own thing. And I think
Oh yeah.
beer is a really good example of that. That they copied it and they made it their own thing, and they've got some good beer. But Asahi is the best for sure.
Yeah, I would agree. That's a great pick. Okay, Cheapie, you need two brands. Wait, no,
I need
one bad thing
what?
and one brand.
I need activity and brand, right?
Well, so you're. Oh yeah, right. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. I messed this up. Go ahead.
Um. So brand or activity? Um. I'm trying to think on my activity. I have so many in my head, so I'm gonna save it for last. So I'll go brand here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with the summer shandy. Just One of the best beers.
The Leinenkugels?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just makes it. It just what I mean. It could be -40 here in Minnesota, and you're drinking one of those, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's like 85 and sunny out right now. Just the taste of it makes me think of summer. So anytime I drink it, I'm in a good mood.
I'll be the one to say it. Fuck Wisconsin.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck
I'm gonna
Wisconsin
agree with
too.
that.
But this beer is, I mean, it's just a good beer. There is a Wisconsin beer that I fucking hate that everyone else loves, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
Spotted
I think
Cow.
Spotted Cow. Fucking hate Spotted Cow. I
No,
don't
I like
understand the hype.
Spotted Cow. Spotted Cow is good.
Oh, I don't
I
understand.
think
the
it's
hype
a little
of that.
overrated. Once
It's
you've had it,
overrated.
overhyped.
Like it's a good beer though. Like it's fine. Like,
Yeah, it tastes fine, but I hate it so much because of how people are like, dude, this is the best beer. I'm like, it's just not.
well, I'm
Too
also
overrated.
just one of those guys. Like you hand me a beer, I'm gonna drink it. Like it doesn't fucking matter.
That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
right,
A,
100%.
a free beer is a good beer, and most of the Spotted Cows I've ever had,
Free.
excuse me, it's just been handed to me. So
No other summer shandy guys though.
Dude, I do like it. I think it is like good, refreshing. I can't drink it in the winter personally. I need to be kind of either like on a lake or doing something warm outside.
yeah,
I can't necessarily drink
it's
it in
an
bars.
outside activity beer for sure.
Yeah, 100% cools you down a little bit.
Yeah, fishing out on the
Mhm.
lake. Yeah,
Fishing's a
Ideal,
great
swimming.
ideal scenario is
Bags.
like out on the pontoon or throwing
Bags,
Playing bags. You mean cornhole?
bags. Oh,
Bags,
it's
dude.
bags.
It's bags.
Oh shit! All right, Cheapie,
we
great
got some
pick.
regional cultural differences here.
Yeah.
All right, Cheapie, great pick. It's back to me. I've got my two brands. My first one, I'm gonna go with a Canadian one, Moosehead.
Okay, Moosehead is
Fantastic.
good.
Yeah, fantastic beer. It's a little different than, like the other two Canadian beers that most people think of. It's smooth. They've got these new cans coming out, and the labels are sick on them, so it's like cool to look at while you drink. Refreshing,
Yeah.
great after hockey too. Good winter beer. Kind of drink it whenever.
Beer art, like label art, I think is something that goes under the table a lot. And yeah, Moosehead has good label art for sure, and it's a good beer. So it's like it.
I mean, a good
best of both
label
worlds.
will make me just buy your beer. Like
Yeah,
if I
100%.
never know what I'm looking
that's
for,
that's what draws you into a beer, right? Is the label
Yeah.
art. And yeah, Moosehead has some good label art for sure.
I can make a ton of like blowjob and head jokes as well while I'm drinking it because it's like this is the absolute perfect beer to drink. Oh shit! All right, my next brand, I'm gonna go with Pacifico. Great summer beer. It's smooth. It's like a little twist. You get a little lime in there. Great on a summer day. Another good outside beer. Yeah, I love Pacifico, so I'm just gonna go with what I love.
Never had it.
Never had it.
Pacifico is pretty popular down here in Texas.
Yeah, it's more of a southern thing, I think.
Yeah, maybe the Minnesota boys just don't know.
Yeah, you're not on it.
Well, now I don't feel so good about that pick, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah, Pacifico is good.
You're not pandering. Draft with your heart.
Especially
Draft with your heart.
the draft is really good, especially with a lime in it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always what I'm getting. Okay, Cheapie, your last pick. You need one more activity.
Damn, dude, there's so many. I'm gonna take one that I just really personally enjoy, and it's gonna be the vacation beer. As soon as you land, even, I mean, it's kind of branching into other shit, but like the plane, like on your way to vacation, the plane beer, whatever. But like, soon as you land at your destination and you grab that first beer, you're like, fuck yeah, vacation started, let's roll. And I fucking love that beer.
Okay, so you're saying
Not
like
bad.
after you landed, like
Correct.
not the plane beer,
Once,
not the airport beer,
nope.
like that.
No,
You're
once you've
landed.
landed, you're like ready to rock. We're on vacation now.
Last weekend when my girl picked me up at the airport, she had a beer in her purse for me.
That's sick.
That's true love. That's true love.
Yeah, that is. Can't beat
Yeah,
that.
that's great. I would agree too. And you can have a vacation beer anytime too, because it's like, oh, I'm on vacation. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. That it's like the 5 o'clock somewhere. But yeah, as soon as you land, I'm just thinking more so like mine specifically. You land in Mexico, and it's like, yep, ready to roll. We're here.
Yeah, great pick. Sorry.
Absolutely.
Okay, beer
great.
drink. Your
Okay, so I'm
last.
down to an activity, right? Okay. This is maybe slightly copying off of the conversation Cheapie and Bergie just had, but I'm gonna say passenger princess beer. Your girlfriend's driving the car and you're in the passenger seat and you got a cold one in your hand. I mean, there's nothing that beats that. You don't have to drive. You have no responsibility. And for me, in a long distance relationship, it's usually associated with with a vacation as well. So
Yeah, the road soda. You can't go wrong
the
with a
road
soda.
soda, and you don't have to drive. Yeah, absolutely. Just
Cheapie,
chilling.
we're northern boys. It's a road pop.
Oh
Road
no, I
pop,
still say it.
road
Yeah,
pop, road
road soda.
soda, whatever you want to say. But you're also not driving, so it's the best of both worlds. You know, you're just chilling in the passenger seat, and you're cracking a cold one.
That is
Can't beat it.
nice. That is nice. That's a great pick.
Yeah, fantastic pick. I kind of prefer driving while I'm drinking, but I mean, if I like in an Uber
You
or
know,
something, then
Oh, that's a good. If you
I'm
get
gonna say
that
a
as well,
controversial opinion here. I prefer not driving. I
yeah.
don't want that responsibility. I don't want to fucking drive. Nah, you drive. I'll drink the beer. You know, it's a
if
best
you
of
can
both
wrap
worlds kind of thing.
The
yeah,
passenger princess beer was a good pick.
if that
Yeah,
Yeah.
counts for an Uber too, that's such a good
I've
pick.
never been
Like
in an Uber that lets me
uh,
lets me drink.
if you can sneak a beer into the
Yeah, you
backseat
kind of
of an
just gotta
Uber,
sneak it in your back
feels so
pocket.
good.
Okay, I've brought like a 24 case into an Uber before, but like I've never thought like, oh yeah, they're gonna be cool with me cracking one open.
Just striking it. Yeah.
Normally, what I'll
Yeah.
try and do, I'll try and like put it behind my back, and like as I shut the door, I'll crack it, so it just like kind of masks the
Oh,
sound.
what a play.
Oh, it's
Okay.
like when you're in a movie theater
We're
and you
getting
try to open it but you
scientific in this,
cough while
dude.
you open it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Movie theater beer is a good one too. That would have been a good pick, but I feel like that's not it's not risky
No,
these
your
days
Like,
pick.
because like in Texas, I go to Alamo Draft House and you order draft beers while you're in the movie theater. So
I've got stuff by me too where you can do that, and they serve it now.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you don't have to sneak beers into a movie theater anymore. You order draft beers, but yeah, Passenger
No,
Princess beer is a
that's a
fucking good
great
one.
pick.
Yeah,
That's a great pick.
Yeah, great pick. That rounded out your draft really, really well. Okay. So then, Bergie, you've got one left, an activity. I'll run through the list again, and then we'll do like honorable mentions or stuff we missed.
okay. I'm
I
gonna run
cannot
away for
believe
this one. I gotta take a piss real quick.
I cannot believe that
Keep,
this
keep
made
going.
it to the last pick of the draft. And a boat beer, dude.
Boat
You're on
beer.
a
Oh,
lake,
Yeah.
I know.
fucking all day drinking beer. Boat beer.
Such a good pick.
That made it to the last pick.
Especially
It's
I
almost like they almost go down a little easier too.
They
Kind of like
do.
if you're in high altitude, maybe. I don't know.
I'm thinking, you know what it is though? Is there like some states who don't experience the boat beer? Am I just like locked in the Minnesota mindset where we do it more?
We definitely do it a lot.
Yeah, I'd
Like
say you definitely do it more, but it's
I
I'd say
talk about
people
boat beers and people are like, I don't know. They don't really have the hype for it like I have, and I'm just like, what the hell's wrong with you?
no,
Like,
I
it's a
love the
great
boat
beer.
beer.
I went fishing last night and killed 15 pack with my dad while we were fishing. Like we were just
See,
boat
that's
beering it.
fucking awesome. Yeah.
Sick. Great pick. Way to round out your draft, Bergie. Okay, let me run through this again, and then we'll go through honorable mentions. So I had drinking and driving, drunk food, beer shits, Moosehead, Pacifico. Cheapy had plans the next day after drinking, Hams, golf beer, summer shandy, vacation beer after landing. Beer drinker had shower beer, Spot in Oktoberfest, blacking out, Asaki super dry, and then passenger princess beer or passenger seat beer. Bergie had Miller Lite, Miller High Life, beers in the locker room with the boys, beer gut, and a boat beer.
God damn,
What
I
did,
think I won the shit out of this.
You
I
think
think
you
I won. I think I won.
All right, I'm back.
You're good. I ran through the list. Now we're going through honorable mentions.
I think everybody had a great draft. Like I would be fine with pretty much anyone's board.
I know. A beer Olympics was something
Mine's
I was going to pick too.
Beer Olympics is great for activity.
That would have been a good run. Power hour. Any
I have
drinking
to say,
game.
I have to say, fuck Bergie for stealing Miller High Life.
That was bold. Yeah, the back to back.
I went for it, dude. I went for it.
My other brand was just gonna be Busch Light, the blue smoothies. Just because that was
the
my
lattes.
beer. Yeah, the Busch lattes. You can't go wrong with them.
Bergie comes to Texas semi often, so next time I'm gonna have to give him shit for stealing High Life from me.
What's the Texas beer Lone Star?
Lone Star is good. Yeah, Lone Star is a great one.
The only one I know. I have
it's very comparable to like a Miller Lite. It's just just a light beer, very easy to drink. Lone Star is good. But yeah, I'm beating Bergie's ass next time he comes to Texas.
Oh shit. All right. Well, yeah, we're at 41 minutes. Thanks everyone for listening. I'll have this will release on Thursday, and then I'll have a graphic out on Friday, like afternoon, probably around 2 or 3. We'll have a poll vote, and then whoever wins we'll kind of have I'm gonna have accumulate all the winners, and then we'll have like a draft of the winners or something that kind of touches a little bit on everyone, on their knowledge, whatever. So thank you all for coming on. I appreciate it, and hope you guys have a happy Sunday.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Great day, man.
Yeah,
shit, boys.
Can we do like a little plug real quick before we head out?
Yeah, if you have anything to plug, go for it.
Okay, go follow beer_drinker778 on Twitter. That's all I got. Go if you like beer, you'll like my account. That's about all I tweet about. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
Awesome. Thanks, boys.